Hi everybody, I was not planning this Facebook Live today because I'm speaking on an event in a minute, but in the light of some of the conversations I've been part to over the last couple of days, I really wanted to jump on and just have a little chat with you around a subject that's really dear to my heart in the form of mental health. If you know anybody who is struggling right now, if you know anybody that is going through a tough time, please can you share this with them. I really want to open the lines of communication. Good morning everybody that's jumping on. Hey. I wasn't planning doing this Facebook Live. I was actually just saying that I'm due to be speaking on an event in 25 minutes, 30 minutes. So, but what I wanted to do, I wanted to jump on and talk about mental health, guys. I am being exposed to so many conversations in the last 24, 48 hours. And I just, I don't normally jump on and speak about this stuff online. I normally have conversations with people behind the scenes. I'm sweating so badly here and I've not got, oh, there's my hairband. I normally have these conversations behind closed doors because I think I like to keep everybody's, I like to keep everybody in a space of safety, comfort. That's very much what I do. However, I feel that today I really need to jump on and have this conversation outwardly because, guys, we are in a serious space of shifting of energy at the moment. There are so many of you guys and so many of us girls that are out there thinking that we are not good enough, thinking that we are not worthy, thinking that, all of these different things are going on in our lives right now. And if this resonates with you, I really want you to hit the like and love button for me. If you know somebody that's going through maybe comparison, or maybe you know somebody who is putting themselves down when actually they're an absolute babe. It doesn't matter. I'm not talking looks. I'm talking about purpose. I'm talking about people are just really, really losing themselves. So over the last couple of days, I've really been exposed to a lot of people, particularly talking around business, saying that their business is suffering and, how things aren't what they used to be and, they don't know how to pick themselves back up. And I'm using the words so that you really understand where I'm coming from with this. First and foremost, guys, I really want you to know that if you are going through a space of that, please communicate. Please communicate. Do not think that you need to sit back. And I'm not necessarily talking about slamming it on Facebook of, oh my God, I need some help, or oh my God, I'm going through this. I mean, reach out to somebody. Reach out to somebody and say, hey, please can I talk to you? It's so important, guys. We are human beings. We have been sent here to love and to be loved. Now, this morning, I actually spoke to somebody late last night my time, and she was in a really bad place, really bad place. And I just said to her, babe, if you need some help, just message me. I'm happy to help you. The response was kind of like, but you're not going to get anything from me. That's where we are going wrong, guys. We are giving to receive. Why are we even doing that? That's where the comparison kicks in. That's where we think that we're not good enough. That's where we think, oh, they're not going to be able to help me, or I can't ask them for help. My goodness, we are human beings, guys. We are human beings. We are here to love each other and to be loved. Nothing. No business, no partner, no toxic relationship, no toxic friendship, or anything is worth the peace that goes on in your mind and in your body. Nothing at all is worth losing that peace over. Nothing. Remember, this thing here beats for us every single day without us even asking. Consciously, our heart is keeping us alive every single day. Consciously, our blood is flowing through our body every single day. Consciously, our lungs are beating and allowing in the air every single day. We don't sit there and think, oh my goodness, yeah, I need to think about breathing now. I don't need to be thinking about this. I don't need to, like, you don't need to be in that space. What we need to be doing is saying, hey babe, is it okay if I talk to you for a minute? It's very, very important, the communication that we use when we're having these conversations. When somebody is on social media, and I see it all the time, like I'm everywhere on social media. You guys know I'm everywhere on social media. I see so many people, oh my God, this is going wrong, this is going wrong, that's going wrong. I'm never going to comment on that status because I'm not going to hold them. And I spoke about this yesterday. I'm not going to hold them in that space. If somebody comes to me and says, hey, I'm really struggling right now. I don't know what's going on. I feel disconnected. I don't feel loved. I feel suicidal. And I've had this before. You guys remember? I was doing a Facebook Live about a year ago and somebody messaged me and told me that they were going to kill themselves. Like, this stuff is really important that we start talking about it, guys. I'm very blessed. Very blessed. I've got goosebumps all over me. Somebody needs to hear this today. I don't know who it is, but I am very blessed. I have never, ever, ever had depression, anxiety, or anything like that. It's not saying that it won't ever come to me. I'm going to be really honest with you. Just because I've never had it to date doesn't mean it's not coming for me. Now, there are certain things that we need to do and we need to empower our body to do when we get into that spin. Okay? If somebody messages you and says, hey, I just need my hand to be held, or, hey, I just need to talk to you, don't be too busy. Imagine if I had been too busy for this girl that reached out to me when I was in England and she was in Australia. I'll never forget it. And she's actually messaged me since then to say thank you. If I hadn't sat there on the phone to her and spoken her through getting her out of her house that she hadn't left for weeks, months, she probably wouldn't be with us today. Imagine if I'd been too busy. And this is something that I really want to talk about, guys. I get messages every single day saying, I'm really sorry to trouble you. I know how busy you are. Don't assume anything in my life. I will make time for people that need my help. And I know, I connect in with my guides. They absolutely guide me. Oh, this is a time waster. This is attention. This is this. This is that. I'm very, very guided. You guys know this. I'm very outward with my spiritual journey. I get told, okay, yep, this person needs help. I knew as soon as this girl messaged me, I didn't even need to be told. I was like, right, down tools, I'm with you. Because I knew, had I not given that girl time, she would have killed herself. Or something significant would have happened to her. And I just want to raise this subject. I just want us to be so freaking honest. And I'm not professing to know. Guys, I am not professing to know how it feels. I have been so sad. I have been so emotionally blasted in the past, but I still don't believe that I was ever depressed, anxious, or, you know, going through mental health issues. I really don't believe that. Maybe I was, I don't know. However, what I have done is I have supported people going through it. I have helped people save their life by changing the dynamics of their body instantly. Trust me, I was on the phone to this girl for about an hour and a half. And if she watches this back, she'll comment and she'll say, yep, you know, Lucy was on the phone to me for an hour and a half. I don't ever give names, but if people pipe up, then they pipe up, right? It's part of their journey. We absolutely need to be empowering ourselves, guys. This comparison needs to stop. This bullshit of having to be perfect or having to look a certain way is bullshit. You will notice around the world, people's businesses are failing because they are egotistical and they're trying to keep up this image of perfection. It's not working in the energy that is on the planet right now, guys. I want you guys to empower this. Anybody going through mental health issues or issues where they don't think they're good enough or any of that, like whatever stretch of wherever on the ladder that you are, I want you guys to know it's time to get connected to this thing in here. You have to get connected to this. Authenticity is the only thing that is working on the planet, which is why my businesses are going. My businesses, maybe they're not going at the speed that I want them to, but my businesses and everything are working the way that they absolutely must be. Why? Because I'm the girl that's on here doing sweaty Facebook Lives. I'm the girl on Instagram TV in just a t-shirt, you know, but I'm still sharing authentically. Why? I'm the girl that puts no makeup on my face when I'm doing Instagram TV. Why? Because I don't care what people think. I have moments when I see people on Instagram and their bodies have been photoshopped and I'm like, fuck, I want to look like that. But at no point do I think, oh my goodness, I need to give up my identity to have Botox or to have this lifted or that lifted. I'm never going to go down that route, guys. I'm never going to go down that route. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come to Thailand and I'm going to work my body for a week really hard. And I'm going to show you a picture that somebody took of me this morning. I was like, fuck, is that me? Like, I was so blown away with how amazing I look. And that is where this starts, guys. Self-love. I bang on about this all the time. And some of you have been following me for a very long time. Some of you come to my seminars and you're like, oh my God, I'm inspiring all these people. Yes, is what I say. Yes, go do that. I know it's hard when you are in the depths of despair. Trust me, I'm around it. I have it in my family. I really, really am exposed to it. Even though I'm not going through it myself, I'm very much exposed to it. I am always here. I might not get to you instantly when you guys need, because I'm always on different time zones and everything, but know that I am here. If you want to step into a self-love journey, or you want to step into your spiritual journey, because let's be really real, addiction, depression, anxiety, all of those things is normally when you've got disconnected from your spiritual purpose. Your divine is saying to you, hey, wake up. But instead you're going, oh my God, I'm so shit, and I'm so this, and I'm so that, and I'm so fat, and I've done this, and I've done that, rather than saying, hey, I need to get back to what my purpose is on this planet. How do I do that? I do that by going inwards. I do that by isolating. I do that by stepping back. I do that by dropping the ego. One of my first conversations this morning was so ego-driven and competitive-driven. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm just going to pummel love at this person. That is the conversation we need to be openly having with ourselves and with our children. Like I say, guys, I am no expert. What I am, or what I believe that I am an expert on, is teaching people how to love themselves. Teaching people how to get back in alignment with their body. Teaching people how to get connected to their purpose. Teaching people how to get connected to themselves. There are so many of us out there fighting battles that nobody knows anything about. Like I've said so many times in the last 12 months, if you guys even had an iota of some of the stuff that has gone on in my particular life in the last 12, 13 months, your jaws would be hitting the ground. How on earth are you doing social media? How on earth are you showing up for your businesses? How on earth are you traveling the world? But do you know what, guys? I know that I have to do this for my purpose. And what happens is divine intervention always comes along and we start stepping through. We start stepping through our karma. We start stepping through everything that we need to step through. And let's be real, guys. Let's be real. You know, it's only a few years ago that I was I was run over by an ex-partner of mine. I'm open about this. It doesn't matter if somebody is bullying you or if you're bullying yourself. Same but different. We need to be connected, getting connected to ourselves. Mental health issues are a real thing. They are a dis-ease. Dis-ease is in your body because your lifestyle is incorrect. That might sting to hear, guys. It might sting to hear, okay? You might sit there and think, hey, hang on a minute. This isn't just because my lifestyle is incorrect. I really want to explore this further with you guys. When your lifestyle is not serving you and you're not connected to your purpose, because maybe you are the person that is absolutely been put on this planet to change the dynamic of the world in one way, shape or form, but you're chasing things and you're chasing money and you're chasing, you know, the person that looks good on your arm or whatever, rather than who you know that your soul needs. Guys, mental health is a real thing. Your body is demonstrating to you what is going on inside. If your gut is in a pickle because maybe you're eating the wrong food, maybe you're in the wrong relationship, maybe you're doing the wrong business, maybe you're forcing something that you shouldn't be forcing, what's going to happen is it's going to start here, your gut's going to get in a pickle, and then it's going to go here. Why do you think I'm here in Thailand smashing pads every single day? I've had a really tough session this morning. I've got another tough one tonight. Why am I doing that? Because do you know what, guys? I had a little bit of black fog come over me when I was in Dubai because I was drinking alcohol, because I wasn't training as frequently as I should be, because I was eating the foods that don't necessarily work in alignment with my body. I'm very aware of this. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing it. No, because if I'm at somebody's party, or if I'm somewhere, like there I should have been behaving, I was creating business, but you know what happens sometimes, you get invited to parties and stuff and you go. So the way that we do that is we get back in alignment to our body. If you ever feel suicidal, if you ever feel like life is not worth continuing, I want you guys to promise me one thing. I really want you guys to commit to making this one change. Can you guys hit the like and love button for me, please? If this is something that you are happy to commit to, and I'm going to hold all of you guys to this. I really, really am. I want to hold you to, if you ever get that down, bye, nice to see you again. If you ever get that down, that depressed, that upset, that angry, the first thing that I want you to do, I want you to stand up off of wherever you are. I want you to put your mobile phone down, and I want you to move. I don't care if that is walking out of your house, doing 10 star jumps, running up the stairs, going outside and fucking screaming your guts out. I want you guys to move. Physiology being exchanged, i.e. moving, is going to change your whole world. That day, that girl that reached out to me and said she was going to kill herself, it took me an hour and a half to get her up off of her couch and out the fucking door. And I sat there for an hour and a half on the phone with her until she left her house, because I knew as soon as she changed her physiology, she'd be safe. And what happened? Within a couple of months, she'd moved on from the fact that all of her life was completely upside down and in turmoil. She went and she met somebody amazing. She's now engaged to him. They've bought a house together, and that's less than a year ago, guys. And I was in England and that person was in Sydney or in New South Wales, somewhere in Australia. That's the possibility. That is the potential. That is the absolute power that we can have over our body. Now, it makes me get really emotional. I feel like I'm going to get really emotional because it's as simple as that to change somebody's life. It's as simple as that to save somebody's life. We have to stop being selfish. We are programmed to be selfish. Society says, let's be selfish. Society says, let's be all of this stuff. Society says we need to go and buy the new motorbike. The society says we need to go and buy the next car. I say, fuck that. The day that I gave up all of my possessions and I stepped into this absolute space of love for me, and I stopped buying the Louboutins, and I stopped buying the handbags, and I stopped having to upgrade my phone. My love for me, my love for life, my love for experience, and my love for helping people skyrocketed. That is what we are here to do. We aren't here to make the millions. I mean, I'm very outward when I say I have to be abundant with finances. I have to be abundant because why? I need to go and help the people that are starving. I need to go and help the people that are going through mental health issues. I need to be placed in the drug rehabilitation centres like I was in America because of the children. You know, I need to be in those places. How am I going to do that? I have to be abundant. I have to have my Self-Love Club brand work. I have to have the Rebel Movement working for me. Jane, have a good day at work, darling. You watch this back whenever it suits you. You'll know your intuition will guide you when this is the right time, okay? Lots of love to you. I love you, girl. I have to be abundant for those reasons, not because I want the Louboutins or the private jet or the helicopter. I have to be abundant because I'm here on this planet at this time to make a fucking difference in this world. And I am literally, Natalie, I love you, okay? You've got this, girl. Honestly, you've got this. I am here to make a difference, not from an ego. This isn't about me. This is about saving people that are fucking up around the world, and they are here to do something great. So please don't turn your back on those people. I begged somebody to help me with one of my businesses for about 8 months. And then I was just like, do you know what? Fuck it, I'm going to do it myself. And I have never looked back from that moment forwards. I will never, ever, ever treat somebody the way that I was treated just because I wasn't one of the faces. I am here to help everybody on this goddamn planet. Everybody. I don't care whether you're in a space of ego. I will smack that ego out of you. I don't care if you're in a space of disease. Mental health is a disease, guys. Dis-ease. Your body is showing you your lifestyle is not correct. Your body is uneasy, dis-easy. Please get connected to you, this thing in your chest. It beats for you every single day. Mine's beating really hard right now. I feel connected to you guys. Most of you I don't even know. Most of you I've never even met, but I feel so connected to you guys. Why? Because I'm so connected spiritually to what my purpose is on this planet. I've been sent here to show the world how to love themselves so that they can love others. We are only here to love and to be loved. All of the financial stuff, all of the material stuff, all of the greed, all of the egotistical stuff, people are being taken out. I'm not even going to name names. People are being taken out because that's how their business is being ridden right now. That's the way that they're leading their life. You mark my words. It's time to either heal or go up right now. And when I say go up, you may unfortunately lose your life. Your business may fall apart. It could be one of a number of things. I don't just mean, yep, you're going up. You know, unless you're going to heal, you're going up, like, game over. It could be shown to you. Whatever is the most important thing to you, it will be shown there. Please know this, guys. We have to help each other. None of us are getting out alive. None of us are getting out alive. Let's empower each other to be our best version. I do so much stuff on social media, whether it be Facebook, Instagram TV, YouTube. I do it all for free. Why? Because I'm here to fucking help you guys. Sorry about the F-bomb. Sorry if there's any kids listening. But I feel so passionate about this. Mental health is not okay. We need to stamp it out. The way that we do that is, number one, we get off our fucking asses and we move. Number two, we stop putting shit food into our body. Number three, we stop drinking the toxic alcohol and taking those drugs. Number four, we get rid of the social shit that is around us. We have to start empowering ourselves to make these changes. Because without them, guys, none of us are going to recover from this. I've got my sister who is massively, she's got so many mental health issues and I'm helping her step through it. She's been caught up in addiction, all sorts of stuff over the years. But do you know what? I'm helping her step through. And she has a massive stubbornness because I'm her baby sister. You know, I'm her baby sister. But she knows, like, I'm helping her. She's helping herself. I don't even go, hey, I'm going to fix you. What I do is I drip feed stuff to her and then she goes and does it. It's the most empowering thing you can ever give to somebody. You don't have to sit there and say, do this, do that. I actually had a conversation with somebody who's become very close to me over the last few months this morning. And he actually said to me, but Lucy, like, why are you not telling me? And I said to him, babe, I respect that a few months ago you said to me, I'm on my journey. So I'm holding space for you to be on your journey, whatever that looks like. You know, I'm not here to tell you you've got to do this, you've got to do that. I'm here to just show you. I'm here to show you what is absolutely possible for your life. So if somebody messages you and says, hey, I need my hand to be held right now, please don't be selfish. Like, if it's a person that's constant, I need attention, the best thing you can do is leave them. Because you are holding them in that space. Now, it's a fine line, and I'm very blessed to be guided with this. I'm very, very blessed to be guided with this. If you are ever in a space of, fuck, I think this person is just doing it for attention, chances are they are. Love them. Send them love to where they are. But not everybody is, guys. Not everybody is. Let's love each other first and foremost. Let's support each other. Let's support each other's businesses. A girl very recently, she thought I was slating her business on a Facebook Live I was doing, and I was like, oh my God, never. I would never do that. I didn't even know what she was doing. I'm going to be real with you, you know, because I don't follow many people. I'm going to be real. I don't have time for that. Like, I see the people that I interact with, and I love that stuff. But, you know, I don't have much time on my plate. When I do, God, I give everyone love. I scroll and I love and I comment and I'm in groups and, you know, but every now and again, like that's what I'm doing at the moment. Every now and again, when I'm on business mode, like when I get to Sydney, this time next week, I'm doing a seminar there. So I have to be in lockdown, connecting to my guides so that when I get out there, I am literally being rattled through. You know, but I have to empower my business by doing that. And I'm very open about it, guys. Doesn't mean I don't love you. It means that I love you so much. I want to show up for the people that come in the room with me. Guys, please, I need to jump off because I need to run up the road to go and do another Facebook Live. Guys, please, please, please. Mental health is a real thing. Let's empower each other. Let's love each other. Let's step through this. Let's ask... I've got a van full of men just waving at me. Let's ask for help if we need it. Communication is key. Let's lift the veil on this thing where we don't communicate. Let's be really open and honest with each other. Hey, I'm not feeling okay. Hey, I've got this shit going on right now. Please, can you help me? Hey, I've got somebody that's bullying me. Like, let's speak out. Let's stand together and let's speak out, guys. Self-love is the only way that we are going to get through this together. Guys, you know where I am if you need me. And I mean that. Please don't message me saying, I know you're busy. Like, I will get to you. I promise you I will get to you. I love you guys so freaking much. I mean it. I love you. My heart is so connected to yours. Please, 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 let's absolutely ripple this around the world. Let's absolutely ripple it to everybody that needs to hear it. Feel free to share this video with anybody. Feel free to tell somebody about it. Feel free to just talk about whatever I have gone on about this morning. You know, please, please, please just go share this message. Self-love is going to save the world. It's going to save us all, guys. So please, please, please. I love you all. I will connect in with you all super soon. For those of you that are coming to the event I'm speaking on in a minute, I will see you guys in 5 minutes' time. I love you all.